Hello everyone and welcome back to my B&B Everyday YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. In Hope's cabin, Brooke stands alone, allowing. Hope comes by and explains she got held up in the carpool line at Academy. You said you wanted to talk, Brooke's been allowing. Hope asks, is this about Ridge? Brooke nods. And what happened to our life together? They go over Finn being revealed as Luna's pater, and the youthful woman being pardoned for her crimes. Brooke hates not being connected to Ridge or knowing what's going on in his life. Brooke learns that Daphne kissed Carter and is spooked. Hope says she'd like to break them up. She told Carter that she's using him. Steffi easily got into her head. She was so agitated about her wanting to work with them, and also she betrayed her. She reflects that Carter let it be. Not all the blame can go on Daphne. Brooke's sorry and asks where effects stand now between them. At the Forrester manse, Ridge hollers into the phone about Luna being pardoned. He hangs up and he, Eric, and Steffi declare that it must have been Bill who set her free. Who differently would want to? Steffi says they've to concentrate on Forrester Creations' moment. They take back the company. Ridge is sure if they give him a way out, he'll take it. Steffi says Daphne's been necessary in helping him see what's right. Ridge says his friend is partial asleep in there, and they've to wake him up. In the main office, Carter thinks about missing Ridge. Daphne enters and says, "You miss him? Your stylish friend?" "No." She tells Carter it's okay to admit this hurts. He says he's trying to work. Daphne tells him again that Hope has been using him. When you eventually give the company back to the Forresters, flashback what I told you about Hope. Daphne meets with Steffi at the Forrester manse and her friend tells her she woke up Carter's heart. Daphne says she simply reminded him of what he formerly knew. He's a good man. Steffi can see she's advanced real passions. She hasn't written off Carter entirely and neither has her family. Ridge and Eric are there now giving him one last chance to hand back the company. Daphne asks if they're giving him an claim. Steffi says they're extending an olive branch. Daphne thinks Carter feels shamefaced. He has for a while. Steffi prodigies if he'll be suitable to defy Hope this time. Daphne's not sure, but she knows he misses Ridge and his respect. She hopes he listens to his heart. In the main office, Carter flashes to Daphne telling him he's a man of principle. Just also Eric and Ridge walk in. Eric says, "It's been a long time, Carter." Carter's surprised to see them. Ridge tells them that this has gone on long enough. "Dad and I are coming back to our company." Carter asks, "What's this? What are you getting at?" Ridge informs him they're going to give him one further chance to make effects right, to give the company back to him, Steffi, and his pater. At Bill's place, Luna tells an functionary she doesn't have an sanctioned address yet. She just came back to pick up a many effects. The man has her sign off on her paperwork and tells her to stay out of trouble. He exits as Poppy comes by. "So it's true. You're really out of captivity." Luna asks what she's doing there. Poppy questions her being there the entire time and not letting her know. Luna points out she's been lying to her for her entire life. "Finn would have loved me. You told me it was just us, Mom. That we were better off alone." Her falsehoods ruined her life. Poppy tells Luna that everything she's ever done has been for her. She merited better than any of the guys in her life. Luna asks, "Did you ever believe that Bill could be my father?" Poppy wanted him to be. Luna says, "But deep down you knew it was Finn. Didn't you, Mom?" Luna harangues about Poppy's falsehoods keeping her and Finn piecemeal. Poppy argues that she's always known him. Luna aloud. He was her kinsman. She prayed her to tell him about her pater. And the verity was right in front of her all the time. She sees it now. When she looks at Finn, she sees her father looking back at her. How could you not see it too? Luna tells her mama it kills her to suppose how different her life would be if she'd told her the verity. Tom and Hollis would still be alive and Steffi wouldn't detest her. Poppy says, "Oh no, you took those men's lives to cover yourself, not because you had some kind of traumatic knowledge." Luna says no bone ever defended her, but Finn would have. She accuses her of knowing all along that Finn was her father. "Just give me the verity for formerly in your life." The verity. At the Forrester manse, Daphne assures Steffi that Carter will come through. He's not the adversary Hope is. He did all of this because he was enamored with her, but now not so important. Steffi muses, "Not after the kiss you and Carter participated." Daphne sighs and smiles. At the cabin, Brooke still can't believe that Daphne and Carter kissed. Hope tells her mama that she and Carter are still married and nothing is going to change that. In the main office, Ridge recaps that Carter got hooked up with Hope and lost his values and integrity. He admits he's been floundering. He's proud of what they've accomplished and he's glad they've conceded it. Eric says the name on the structure is Forrester. It's also on every marker. "This is our company." Carter needs their word. Hope for the future is having a rejuvenescence and must remain part of the lineup. Eric says if it's on the upswing they'd be foolish to drop it. Carter hates that it came to this. The Palms have been concave without them there. Eric tells Ridge he was right, the old Carter is still in there. He belongs there with them. Carter doesn't know what to say. I'm sorry I let this get out of hand. I missed you both." Ridge says, "We missed you too, family. Where is it?" Carter opens a hole and pulls out the LLC paperwork and gashes it up. He also says, "There's one further thing." He hands Eric his stapler. "This belongs to you." Ridge and Carter shake hands. Sheila Sharp may say 5 life-changing words to Luna Nozawa soon enough. This grandma seems poised to make a parlous move. So let's talk about what's in store for Sheila and Luna. Although Luna has her freedom now that she's been pardoned, she still doesn't have the true family love and acceptance she's pining, at least not yet. Luna is determined to form a real bond with John Finnegan. But that's going to be challenging with Steffi Forrester causing issues. B&B spoilers say Luna could use and support her when it comes to pursuing a relationship with Finn. There's no bone. Who'll understand Luna's perspective further than her grandmother, so that's where Sheila may come by. Although Sheila doesn't authorize of what Luna did to Tom Starr and Paul Hollister, she's not as torn up about it as Deacon Sharp. The desire to bond with her granddaughter should stamp whatever negative passions Sheila has about Luna's crimes. Luna has been pardoned for those crimes anyway, so why should Sheila try to deny her a clean slate? Sheila has gotten down with some disturbing felonious jest of her own, so she wouldn't be in any position to judge Luna. It presumably wouldn't take long at all for Sheila to latch onto Luna as a cherished family member. Of course, Luna is hopeless for connection, so Grandma Sheila may be the first one to really give her that in the coming months. Sheila knows what it's like to crave a relationship with Finn and have Steffi block it, so she'll get what Luna's up against. That brings us to those 5 life-changing words that Sheila may eventually say to Luna. We can help each other. Sheila may make a vaticination about the important cooperation that could ameliorate effects for them both. It's a bad idea to get tangled up in an alliance with Sheila considering her history, but Luna may go for it and agree to a mutually salutary plan. Sheila and Luna may resolve to be one big happy family with Finn and Hayes Forrester Finnegan by the end of all this. Luna and Sheila could work together on a plot to connect with Finn, get to know Hayes and shut down Steffi. Still, this scheme could be parlous if Sheila and Luna take effects too far. Indeed, if Sheila keeps her freedom, she might put her marriage in jeopardy by getting so near to her granddaughter after what Luna did to Hollis and Tom. Cleric wouldn't be pleased over Sheila and Luna's relations. So stay tuned for updates on all the disquieting news ahead.